event here today. David and I'm Jim Gold, are from Engage America, which is a brand new social media platform that we think gives you great power to develop and lead the debate online, critical debates on all kinds of economic issues and issues specifically about Texas that we hope will really be able to change the power of, to really make change. Back when I was in the 4th grade, way before anyone ever heard of the internet, I remember we had an exercise to write letters to the editor of our local newspaper. That was the great exercise in democracy, the way to get your voice heard. And that's the way it really worked here for about 275 years. But then a few years ago, some guy named Al Gore invented the internet, and all that has changed. Just kidding. But the internet has changed dramatically. It's been the biggest communications revolution since the invention of television. And it has given everybody, including everybody in this room, a much more powerful voice. It's also given a much more powerful voice to people who don't agree with your point of view. So it's much more important for you to take advantage of it. We've already had some great presentations about Twitter and about Facebook and general use of social media. Where Engage America comes in is we want to lead the online debates for the major articles from all kinds of publications from all around the web in the reader comment sections. The reader comments are at the end of the article where you can basically respond to the post, to the article, or to other people who are posting. And it's a chance to shape and lead the debate. And we think that is very important. Now, at Engage America, what we've done is created a dashboard where once you go through a very brief training session, 20, 30 minutes at most, and there's no charge to you whatsoever, we will then take our hundreds or thousands of feeds a day from all different stories, and our team of specialists curate the most important stories for the issues that you're most interested in. Before we started working with Alice, we were a national platform, and our main focus is on 4 different areas of economic interest, which is tax and deficit, government spending, fair compensation, jobs, and regulations. And we're looking for the people who want to seek the right free market answers to get this country great again, and to get our economy back on track, and to get people working. So, however, since we started working with Alice and we decided to come down here, we've also created a special section just for Texas. But what we're doing, we know you have a big event happening in 2 weeks' time, and we hope we can help with that. But then after July 31st, there is this little election happening in November. And I think everyone's kind of interested in the outcome of that election. So it's an opportunity, the short term, to work on behalf of Ted Cruz, if that's the man you're supporting, and I have a feeling most of you are.
Amen.
But afterwards,
Aren't you?
Absolutely. But afterwards, there's a huge national election happening, and I have a feeling most of you don't want the current president to be reelected.
Amen.
And it's where you don't really need to communicate within Texas. We all know that Texas is going to vote for Romney. I don't think there's any doubt about that. We also know that California is going to vote for Obama. And we know that New York's going to vote for Obama. And we know that Alabama is voting for Romney. However, you have states like Ohio and Florida and Michigan and Pennsylvania and Virginia and Colorado and many other swing states that's where you need to get your voice heard post the runoff election between then and November to get the message out there. And if you sign up to be part of Engage America and part of our Eagles Rewards program, we will put into your inbox throughout the day different stories for you to look at which both help educate you on certain issues and key talking points, but then we also direct you to the specific articles as the opportunity for you to then either refute anything that is perceived as a lie or an inaccuracy, or to further buttress your arguments, and to then hopefully influence all the other readers of that column as well. It's quite a simple program. I think it's also addictive. It's a lot of fun to work on. And you can, whereas in the old letters to the editor day, you type your letter out, you put it in the mail, 3 days later you hope it might get printed. This is something where you can take one message, and it may work on 30 different stories in an hour. You can send that message to all these different places and get that message out there. You can also engage with the other readers who may disagree with you. But if you have the facts, if you have the truth, which is what we also help you with our team engagement specialists, we can help you win converts over. So that's just a very brief explanation. I know we were all very hungry and a little tired, but we're going to be in the at this table in the corner. We can walk any or all of you through a demonstration now. If anyone's here tomorrow morning, we'll be available until about 1 in the afternoon. We'll probably maybe set up in the bistro restaurants if you're still here. If that doesn't work either, then we're based in New York, and see, there are some people in New York who aren't crazy. And you can actually conduct online a proper training session where David would lead the discussion. You would see his computer on your computer, and we'll walk you through how to become part of our social media command center.
Jim, if we didn't bring our laptop, all we have is our smartphone for this event. Can you still walk us through it?
Well, we can walk you. Yeah, we can walk you through on our laptop, so
okay.
that won't be a problem. And the other fun element that we have is that we actually reward you for participating, for making these posts, getting involved in online discussions. And you can build up points. We have a special promotion where if you go through our training session and just do 5 postings of stories that we suggest, we're going to send you a $15 gift card to either Walmart or iTunes or Starbucks. And then once you're part of the program as well, there'll be many opportunities to get more gift cards, to have the opportunity to actually post your blogs on our website, EngageAmerica.com. And also, if you become very prolific bloggers, you can win an iPad. And the top bloggers at the end of the year are going to earn an all-expense-paid vacation. So we think the most important thing is to get the message out, but we want to give you even greater incentives. So.
Where does your content come from?
Our content comes from all over the web, where we have feeds coming in, RSS feeds from all the leading publications, plus we use Google Alerts, and we employ all these research techniques.
How do we know your stuff's reliable?
We actually, the Command Center, we actually did use articles that were written by newspapers and other publications. So that stuff they've written, not us. On our website, we also have articles, some blogs that we've written personally, but these are all based on the facts that we've taken from the think tanks and other reliable sources. And so we take that information and put it together in short posts that you guys can take that message and then spread it. The big thing for us is that when you go out and talk to other people, by using the links that we provide you with your facts, your comments are more reliable. People listening to what you say, because you're not just saying stuff, you have the links to back it up. And so we found that it's very effective in bringing people over to your beliefs. So that's how we Engage America.
And we also employ thought leaders. So about us as a team. We have well-recognized and respected columnists who work for Forbes, Chuck Johnson, Chuck Taylor, who was for Forbes, and for Princeton. Roy Murdoch, who many of you might see on Fox News on a regular basis, yeah, National Review, and many others. So, we are going through, we do, we support free market principles, we support smaller government. We're here because we think we share many of the same values. I believe you just asked who we're funded by, which is basically, it's a group of retired successful entrepreneurs who have gotten together to say, this country is heading very much in the wrong direction. They don't want to be in the spotlight, but they're a group together, and one of them was had worked as a general counsel at Chrysler Corporation for 27 years before he retired, and now is a lecturer and does many other good philanthropic things.
Two things, if you're interested in signing up, because you are, we have sign-up forms over there. Also, if maybe you're not sure right at the moment, just going to our website and clicking on, you can't see it on it right now, but it says View of Rewards over here. Click on that, and then just get started, email us, fill out the simple form, I get an email, and then you get an email from me, and I will train you in how to use our technology. It's really quick, and it's really easy.
As a reminder, the only obligation is the 25-minute session online, no cost. You never have to post again if you don't want to, but we can spend you want to. Okay? Well, thank you very much.